Hello ladies, welcome to my kitchen. It's Maria Morelli from Kelowna, BC, Canada. Today, one of my absolute favorite desserts is tiramisu. Now, I just want to give you a little bit of history here. I have been making desserts for years, and at every family function, every gathering, friends, family, you name it, everyone always calls on me, bring the dessert, because they know I am absolutely noted for being the tiramisu queen. You know, here's one place where I really don't mind tooting my own horn, because this is an honor to be given that name. Tiramisu queen is like above anything else. And I've been experimenting with tiramisu for years. I've made a whole host of different flavors, and I'm sure you've seen lots of recipes for, you know, strawberry tiramisu and chocolate tiramisu and lots of wonderful flavors, and they're just to die for. But I've really combined, you know, the old-fashioned original recipe from the mascarpone cheeses and made it light, made a really nice light version. And I've been combining flavors, and this week I'm going to unleash to you some of my real secrets. Today, the biggest secret of all, I'm doing my very favorite one first. It's one of my latest ones that I really happen to just love. And it is going to be called a Decadent white chocolate chai tea tiramisu. It's going to be to die for. It's got such an amazing blend of unique flavors. And if someone doesn't like coffee on your list, this is it. This is absolutely stunning. It's so refreshing and different, and you must give it a try. So we're going to get started. I'm really excited to show this to you. So off we go to our Decadent white chocolate chai tea tiramisu. Now I'm going to be using 2 packages, full bricks of the Philadelphia light cream cheese. And we're going to get that in our mix. So to our 2 packages of the cream cheese, we're going to be adding 1 cup of milk. So ladies, I just want to show you, I've been steaming up a little bit of chai tea. And to make this chai tea, I've got 1½ cups of water, 1½ cups of milk, about 2 tablespoons of the chai tea leaves, and I'm going to be adding about a teaspoon of vanilla. And this is what we're going to dip our fingers into. Okay, so I'm just going to strain the chai tea into our bowl. And you can see all the wonderful flavors that are in that chai tea mix. It's got the cardamom and the nutmeg and cinnamon spices. They're all just, oh, if you could just smell the aroma here, it's just beautiful. So there you have it. Okay, so we're going to add a ½ cup of the chai tea mixture right into our cream mix here with the cream cheese and the milk. And it's going to just give it a really nice mocha color, almost like a cafe latte. But obviously it's an iced tea latte or a chai tea latte. So that's going to go in there. And to that, we're going to add 1 cup of white chocolate pudding. And that's going to help thicken up the mixture. And while we're doing that, we kind of have to simultaneously add in the other 1½ cups of milk. So just a little bit of each at the same time starts to thicken up. With our cream cheese in there, milk and the chai tea flavor. Okay, so our mixture's done here. We're going to just turn that off. Now to this mixture, we're just going to add our whipped topping. So 1 whole tub topping. Just like that. So we're almost ready here to do our assembly. This is going to be just so awesome. I'm just going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla to our chai tea mix, just to punch up the flavor a little bit. All right, so we're ready. And I've chosen to plate this in these absolutely gorgeous wine goblets here. It makes for a great presentation. Of course, you can do this in any container or bowl or whatever you like to do. I'm having some guests for dinner tonight, so I have just chosen to use a beautiful goblet. So a little bit of the cream mixture in the bottom of each one. Alright, so we've got our filling in the goblets. We're going to take just a little sprinkling of cinnamon and put that over top of the filling. And then we're going to do the same thing with nutmeg, just a tiny bit. If you dip them too long, they'll get really soggy, and if you don't dip them enough, they're kind of still firm. So it is a little bit of a technique. You will get used to it, and get them in there and press them down into your filling. Okay, so once we've got our filling and our cinnamon and nutmeg, we're going to add a little bit of the white grated chocolate. And then we're just going to repeat our filling. We're going to do another little step of the lady fingers, the filling, and our spices again, and some more chocolate. Okay, well here we are. It's all finished, ready to go for your guests. It's absolutely decadent, and that's why I called it, it's decadent white chocolate chai tea tiramisu. I've topped it off with just a little bit of shavings on there. It's absolutely delicious. Now this recipe could become very addictive, so proceed at your own risk. It's Maria Morelli from Kelowna, BC. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy this.